The music world paused as news of Brian Wilson's passing at 82 spread. The Beach Boys' mastermind had quietly spent his final year grappling with memory loss, barely recognizing those closest to him after losing his beloved wife, Melinda Ledbetter. His family requested privacy, leaving fans in quiet reflection. Carnie Wilson later revealed the intimate truth, showing a man both fragile and extraordinary. Confined to a wheelchair and living under guardianship, his final months were marked by solitude, a stark contrast to the vibrant creativity that once electrified audiences worldwide. A troubled genius from childhood. Born in 1942 in Inglewood, California, Brian's childhood was shadowed by trauma. His father, Murray Wilson, was an abusive perfectionist, leaving lasting scars, including partial deafness. Music became a sanctuary, a realm where Brian could express himself and escape fear. Fascinated by harmony and composition, he formed the Beach Boys with his brothers and friends, crafting songs that celebrated carefree youth while masking inner turmoil. Shyness, anxiety, and relentless self-criticism drove him to obsess over perfection, shaping a meticulous approach to music that would forever redefine the sound of American pop. The rise and collapse of a musical visionary. By his 20s, Brian was hailed as a prodigy. Hits like Surfin' USA and Fun 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 captured California's sun-soaked culture. Yet touring left him overwhelmed, and a panic attack in 1964 ended live performances. Retreating to the studio, he created Pet Sounds, an orchestral masterpiece inspired by Rubber Soul. Initially overlooked, the album's brilliance was unappreciated commercially, sending Brian into despair. Haunted by voices, insecurities, and drugs, he struggled with paranoia. His ambitious Smile project collapsed under the weight of perfectionism and mental illness, leaving the world to wonder what could have been. Manipulation, madness, and lost control. The 1970s saw Brian become increasingly reclusive, bedridden, and isolated. The arrival of psychologist Eugene Landy initially offered hope, but soon he controlled Brian's life entirely, taking over finances, music, and even songwriting credits. Freed by a court ruling in 1991, Brian emerged emotionally hollow, but no longer under manipulation. This period illustrated a painful paradox. A genius trapped not solely by his inner demons, but by those claiming to save him. Fans and historians often regard this chapter as one of the darkest intersections of artistry, vulnerability, and exploitation in music history. Redemption through love and music. Brian's salvation came in the form of Melinda Ledbetter, his wife and steadfast supporter. Her care allowed him to reclaim stability, reconnect with music, and perform again. The completion of Smile in 2004 became a triumph, earning acclaim and a Grammy nomination. For nearly 2 decades, Brian shared his music and love with fans. Yet Melinda's death in 2024 marked the beginning of decline, as grief and neurological illness confined him to a world of fading memory. Despite his struggles, music remained both his solace and legacy. A legacy beyond sound. Brian Wilson's life combined sorrow, genius, and enduring inspiration. Albums like Pet Sounds and songs like God Only Knows continue to influence generations, from Paul McCartney to Radiohead. His ability to transform pain into harmony remains legendary. Carnie Wilson's heartfelt tribute captured the essence of a man who endured trauma, embraced creativity, and ultimately found freedom through music. Though his final years were quiet and fragile, Brian's legacy resonates like the waves of the California coast he immortalized. Timeless, emotional, and profoundly human.